Welcome to my channel, where we uncover cybersecurity secrets and arm you with the skills to stay safe online. Let's dive in.
This content is intended for educational purposes only. Unauthorized use of these techniques is illegal. Please act responsibly. The $78,000 check scam heist, a real-life fraud breakdown. Check scams have been around for decades, yet their simplicity and manipulation of trust make them devastatingly effective even today. A recent case involving a $78,000 check heist provides a sobering reminder of how easily anyone can fall victim. Let's break down how this scam unfolded, step by step, to understand why it works and how to avoid it. 1. The setup: building trust with a lie. The scam began with the perpetrator posing as a credible source. They often take on the guise of a trusted entity such as a lottery organization, claiming the victim had won a large jackpot; a business partner, stating that funds were owed from a prior transaction; a government agency, alleging the victim was entitled to a tax refund or financial aid. The victim, intrigued by the prospect of receiving $78,000, saw no immediate reason to doubt the claim. Fraudsters rely heavily on the psychological pull of sudden wealth, lowering the victim's guard. 2. The check: fake, yet convincingly real. Next, the scammer sent the victim a physical check, which appeared legitimate. Modern counterfeit checks can be difficult to distinguish from real ones because they often feature professional-grade bank logos, sophisticated watermarks to mimic authenticity. The impressive sum, $78,000 in this case, designed to overshadow any skepticism. At this stage, victims often feel reassured by the tangible evidence in their hands. This is where the scammer's plan begins to tighten its grip. 3. The bait: pressure to act quickly. To complete the fraud, the scammer introduced a fabricated urgency. The victim was told to deposit the check and immediately wire a portion of the money back, purportedly for taxes on the winnings, processing fees to release the full amount, legal expenses to finalize paperwork. The victim complied, believing the funds were legitimate since they briefly appeared in their account. This illusion of availability results from how banks process checks. While the deposit shows up in the account balance, it doesn't mean the funds have cleared or are real. The pressure to act fast was key, preventing the victim from verifying the check or seeking professional advice. 4. The heist: when reality hits. Here's where the scam truly stings. After the victim wired the requested portion of the funds, the bank eventually flagged the check as fraudulent. The devastating part: the victim is held liable for the full amount of the bounced check, as banks are not responsible for losses due to fake deposits. The scammer disappears, often using untraceable methods like money transfer services or cryptocurrency to cash out. In this case, the victim wired thousands of dollars to the fraudster, ultimately losing everything they sent. Why this scam works. The brilliance and cruelty of this scam lies in its simplicity. It exploits trust by mimicking established organizations. It leverages urgency to rush the victim into action. It creates an illusion of legitimacy through professional-looking documents. For most victims, the realization comes too late, leaving them not only financially drained but also emotionally devastated. Key takeaways to protect yourself. Here are some actionable lessons to prevent falling for similar scams. 1. Verify before depositing. If you receive a check from an unexpected source, contact the issuing organization directly using official contact details, not the information provided by the sender. 2. Understand check clearing. Just because funds show up in your account doesn't mean the check is legitimate. Banks may take days or even weeks to confirm authenticity. 3. Never send money back. Legitimate entities will never ask you to wire funds or pay fees to access winnings or refunds. 4. Trust your instincts. If it feels too good to be true, it probably is. This $78,000 heist serves as a stark reminder of the dangers lurking in everyday financial transactions. Scams like this can happen to anyone, but with vigilance and education, you can protect yourself from becoming the next victim. Stay cautious, and remember, trust must always be verified. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to stay ahead in cybersecurity. Check out more videos here to keep your knowledge sharp.